everyone. I'm speaking from an undisclosed location. But anyway, it's quite noisy in this secret location because there's a football match coming up and there is some comment upon it. Some people are not bored by the idea. In fact, they're faintly excited. They come from this country I never heard of. It's called Sunderland. And he thinks it's where the land is sundered by the river, which flows out into the North Sea. So not quite Geordies, but from northeast England. They've come down to the Big Smoke, and there's a tizzy of excitation about the upcoming football match, and they're quite good-natured actually. So obviously haven't you're not really tagged up yet, and some are wearing English flags. I can't think why, but anyway, you're getting the vibe. So there's been no trouble. Well, a family event, ladies and children present. And you know, the song they're singing, everybody seems to know the words. Like, where is there that place where they learn all the words like this? You never see somebody who doesn't really know the words of the hand movements. They haven't got the hand gestures going so much at the moment, but there must be a special course you can go on to learn it all. There they are. In front of Lord Nelson, on that flare thing they lit. Okay, so I never really got it myself. I mean, I suppose if you're there, you also get an atmosphere, get into the ambiance. Other thing is, because it's not a national thing, you can support anywhere. I mean, people often support their local town, but sometimes they support a city, a team from a city they've never even been to or whatever. So, didn't quite ring my bell. I know it's difficult not to get excited because it's just infectious. Oh yeah, they're working themselves up, psyching themselves up. So, some guy who was showing me his beautiful hairy body, but not realising the camera's pointing the other way. Anyway, so I just think how many can the stadium hold? And they come down here and putting up all their flags. I know international matches they gather here, the football fans. But you know, I hardly ever watch sports matches on telly. I'd like to go to a big match sometime. I've been to Chelsea's once. Oh, Mackems. All right, Falwell Mackems. Because apparently that's how they used to speak, like Mackem and Tackham. I think Mackem meaning like make them. But they obviously won't be on telly. I don't know what the FTM means. Okay, I wonder if they take their flags back. But that's the vibe. Now, if I pan away from the action, you can see they're not filled Trafalgar Square. They've got to be several thousand people though, and they're high-spirited to say the least, but not too menacing. Maybe they'll get that way. I can't think who they are playing against. I've no idea. I mean, what's it about? I know it's a game of football, but like, I don't know which division they're in, or what is it? Is it the FA Cup? I don't think so. Liverpool won something the other day. I don't know a great deal about it. They always tell me it's a game of two halves, with 11 players each. Anyway, there they are on the foot, the pedestal, the statue of Admiral Lord Horatio Nelson. Or is it Lord Admiral? Admiral Lord, I don't know which way around it goes. Okay, so there we are, the office of the law, not having to do much right now, but they're getting a bit noisy. So this brouhaha and kick-off hasn't even started. But there's no big screen for them to watch it around here. But that's enough. Well, some people are having their big day out. Some of the people who seldom come to Londinium have come here from the sticks. You know, I have met Britons who come from the English Midlands who've only been to London twice in their life, kind of thing. One of my colleagues said wants to go to Wembley Stadium and wants to go to Heathrow Airport, but that's it. Okay, Sunderland, where all the Sunderland fans are. We don't know which other team is involved. But you notice they were like white to a man, but that's because this is a very white town, Sunderland. Obviously, if you're a Sunderland supporter, you're not necessarily from Sunderland, but he thinks the great majority of them are. Anyway, is that about enough? Seeing here at the some canny tackle, that's what they say in northeast England. What's going on? Anyway, it mystifies me really. But you know, if I'm brought up with that, it might be in the blood. Might be terribly excited. Okay, well thank you for watching. And you know, it's only going to get even more exhilarating when they actually start playing. So about an Australian hat and an Australian flag. What's it all about? Anyway, I'll go back, see that my bike hasn't been nicked. I locked it up to itself, not to anything else. suppose I could have locked it up there. I'm not sure that was allowed. Lock it up at the beginning of this thing. And then under this lamppost here, they used to say that was the smallest police station in London. But room for about one person. That's enough.